Hello, my name is Mallory and I've been on a weight loss journey for about 2 years. And if you aren't new here, you know that I love doing YouTube workouts. Specifically, I love Kaylee Cohen's strength. And she is the majority of what I do for YouTube workouts, but I also do a little bit of like Mad Fit, a little bit of MK Fit. Those are my main three. And I have heard of Grow with Joe a few times. I don't believe I've ever done a workout. Maybe I did forever ago and I'm just not remembering it, but I'm fairly certain I've never done a Grow with Joe workout. So I've been seeing shorts on YouTube of people trying Grow with Joe videos or some transformation photos and videos of people who have exclusively done Grow with Joe workouts. And it got me a little bit curious about what these workouts are. And I knew that they were walking workouts and I was a little confused about how you make a like walk along with me YouTube video and you make it fun, and I don't know. I'm still a little confused by it, honestly. So I thought today I would try it out and I thought I would bring you along with me. It is time to do the Grow with Joe most popular video. The do this every morning, whatever. I don't love when workout videos are titled do this every morning, but that is only because I hate repeating workout routines. I get bored. My brain craves new stuff, and it could even be the same exact exercises, but it needs to be in a different order or just a different setting. I do believe it's no equipment, but I have my yoga mat, and let's go. I'm gonna set my watch to work out. Do this. Oh, is she starting without me? Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta set my watch. I think you might see I don't have rhythm. I'm not a good dancer. Not that these are really dance moves, but they're kind of like to the beat situations. This is fun though. I am enjoying so far. I'm literally like a minute in, but enjoying. Not doing this part right. I know that. Let's try to actually do this right. Okay. I love when all of these YouTube exercise people put their sleeping dog in the videos. It's just so cute. I get distracted sometimes. We need more cats. My cat is always interrupting my workouts, and honestly, that would be way funnier. My mat is slipping. Oh god! Okay, I'm starting to get it. And suddenly I have to pee. Oh, we're gonna push through. It's fine. It's okay. Let's get a different camera angle. Let's go. Still moving. Still doing the thing. This feels more like an exercise movement more than me just flailing. This is fun. It is. I'm already about a quarter of the way through, it looks like. And honestly, it feels like it just started. How long is a quarter? Let's see. Oh, it's only been 5 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. I don't know why, but I feel like I should have a little cane, you know, like those old show things. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? This is kind of tricking you into doing kind of like a one-legged squat, which is a lot more fun than actually doing a one-legged squat, even though it's like the same thing. Uh-oh, I'm getting an ad. I'm just gonna walk through it. We're gonna walk through the ad. I am very energized. Like, look at me doing extra movements. I'm only supposed to be doing this. And I'm just like, granted, I've had my caffeine today, so that could be a good portion of it. All right, we're back. I really like that she has the mirror behind her, so I can see it from a different angle in real time. That is very nice. Now I'm starting to sweat. Halfway through, and I'm starting to feel it a little more. My watch says that I reached my peak now, which honestly, I usually feel like I'm dying way more than this when I reach my peak when I'm doing my interval runs. My mat is slipping around a lot. If I were to redo this, I would have just put shoes on and just been on the floor. Oh boy. This is like a jump rope thing. I cannot jump rope because I've had kids. I tried it. Oh, I'm actually jumping. You don't need to actually jump. You just need to lift. Okay. Whew. I still want to jump. There we go. This, I do believe, is the correct movement. A little less jump ropey, a little more pull up your pants. The reminders to smile are kind of nice. Because I feel happier just smiling. Like exercise and endorphins. But the smiling gives it a little more. It's cheesy, but it works. I swear. Smile. I have no rhythm. I just need to not watch her. Otherwise I get confused because my rhythm is so much more off than hers. Watch buzzed. Vigorous. I'm at vigorous activity. Woo! Oh, another ad. Was that Charlie D'Amelio? I was thinking about her the other day because I haven't thought about her in a long time. I was like, what is she up to? Yeah, that's Charlie D'Amelio. All right, we're gonna punch. My arms are gonna jiggle. You know, these workouts would be great to make more difficult if you had those wrist weights and ankle weights. That'd be a great way to make it a little more difficult if you're a little more advanced. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself with this one. It's just such a small space. I usually kick things with this kind of move. So far so good though. Oh, she turned so I can see her back. Nice. All angles, that is nice. Not that it means I'm doing it right. Oh boy, there's a lot of movements with this one. I think I'm doing it right. Right enough anyways. Okay, we are still doing this. I was like, I feel like I've been doing this for a long time. I'm so inflexible, I can't even touch my toe for this. That's okay. Maybe someday we'll get there. I haven't been focusing on stretching as much as I probably should have, but I'm so focused on just my weight loss right now that I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Oh, she has her arms in like this. Now I'm all thrown off. Okay. Oh, it says I'm at my peak again. Now she has one of her arms down. Should I have this one down? I really don't think it matters. I am very sweaty. Oh boy. 30 seconds? What? I'm getting dizzy. I gotta close my eyes. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Okay, wait. 15 seconds. Okay, I can do it. One. That last one was hard. Here are the watch stats. Let me get away from the light there. And I will be back with my thoughts when I'm less sweaty. Now that I'm cooled down and cleanly, let's talk about my thoughts on Grow with Joe. Now, you heard me talk a little bit throughout the exercise about my feelings, but here are my overall thoughts. I think that Grow with Joe is great for beginners. I kind of wish that I would have had this for when I was postpartum, or even from when I just hadn't worked out in a really, really long time. I think it's a good transition from doing absolutely nothing to getting into doing something and still getting a good workout in, because sometimes I feel like beginner workouts, they're not really going to challenge you a ton, and these are definitely moves that you're able to do as a beginner, but still a little bit challenging. As far as somebody who is an intermediate skill, which I think I might be starting to approach intermediate now. I've been working out for like 2 years and it's hard for me to let go of that beginner status, but I think you can adjust this to make it more intermediate friendly by adding some weights, maybe some of those wrist weights and ankle weights that people use, especially in Pilates. And for advanced, I don't know. Maybe there's a way to make her workouts more advanced. I just feel like the advanced people are the super gym bros that are in the gym with the giant weight racks and doing the squats, and they're not looking at Grow with Joe, I don't think, but good for beginner and intermediate. I also think that the workout was just really fun, and I feel like even though Joe didn't talk in the video, I could feel her personality. I don't even know how to explain it. She just seems like she's such a fun person, and I might have to check out if she has any vlogs or anything. She just feels like a really positive personality. This is what confused me before I did the workout, was how do you make walking fun? How do you mix it up? And I feel like even though it was a walking workout, the movements were very varied throughout. So there were different exercises throughout the whole thing, which kept me from getting bored. I am the type of person that absolutely hates repeating things. You need to keep my attention by keeping things different. And I feel like this workout really did that. I also feel like 20 minutes was the perfect amount of time. If it had been, well, maybe 30 minutes I honestly could have done, but 40 minutes I feel like is where it would start to lose me. Let's take a look at my Fitbit stats so you can see about how hard I was working. It says I was working out for about 21 minutes here, about 2,000 steps throughout the workout, and I was mostly in the vigorous zone. So overall, I think I'm going to subscribe to her and add her into my rotation of YouTube workouts. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know down below if you've ever tried Grow with Joe, if I should try somebody else, because I do love doing these YouTube workouts and I need some new people. Make sure you like and subscribe to follow my weight loss journey, and I will see you next time. Bye!